Hi YouTube. Alright, so today I just want to talk about the simple art of, I don't know, being forward. Is that, I guess that would be the best way to describe it. Being forward. Um, I think that a lot of guys are concerned about, um, talking to girls, especially about, like, um, hooking up and whether or not like they should be friends with benefits or whatever because they don't think that because I don't know, I guess women just have a really big reputation of always wanting a relationship or eventually wanting a relationship. However, I think the main problem is not necessarily the relationship part but establishing the boundaries part. And I think the reason why friends with benefits doesn't work for a lot of people is because most of the time when people have friends with benefits, it's because they're settling for, like, they're asking someone that they have feelings for to to be in a friends with benefits kind of relationship, and they're settling for something that they don't want. And you know, maybe sometimes that will work, but most of the time it's not going to work. And I think that what has to happen really is, number one, you have to more or less hook up with people that you have absolutely no emotional connection to and that you do just find physically attractive. Because if you don't do that, you're going to be caught in a situation where you can't get out, and or you're just going to be emotionally scarred by the end of it. Second of all, men have a tendency to try to manipulate women into these kinds of situations. Although I feel like the best way to do that is, well, first of all, if the girl wants to have sex with you, she's going to have sex with you whether you're forward with her or whether basically, or whether you try to sneak your way in. Um, but if she's not going to have sex with you, she's not going to have sex with you regardless. So I feel like if you're just open, I guess, and just kind of say, like, hey, and possibly bring that up, you're going to have a lot more respect instead of just trying to, like, act like you want a relationship and then getting into all this stuff and then, like, treating the girl like friends with benefits and you have no boundaries or you have not even said, like, hey, this is what it is, because then the girl is confused and she doesn't know, and then you're just adding another layer of complications and emotional turmoil that could eventually end up in a really bad situation. So basically my two rules is just be open about it. Don't try to trick your way into someone's panties, because whether like, most of the time if you're just open and honest, you're going to get there much easier, and you know it just helps. And also, that's an easy way immediately to find out, basically, like, look, if you say to a girl, I want a relationship or I don't want a relationship, and you don't know if she feels you like that, like, if she's not okay with just being a friends with benefits, well, then it's probably because she has feelings with you for you, or you know she doesn't like you. So that's pretty much the basis of it. So you could find out either way, and it takes a lot less time and effort than to just be like, you know, playing the game the whole time and confusing everything because you're going to make for a dramatic situation that does not need to be dramatic. And also just don't settle. If you want a relationship with someone, then say that. Because if you don't, you're going to end up in a situation where you're really upset all the time, and the friends with benefits is not going to work. And yeah, so you know, just do that. So those are my two golden rules. You know, um, so that's really it. Okay, bye.